Alright guys, welcome back to some more Alan Wake 2. If you guys missed the previous video, we entered the overlap for the third time and defeated our third boss, Cynthia Weaver. I think definitely the most fun boss fight in the game so far. So I would rank it as Cynthia Weaver, Nightingale, and then Mulligan and Thornton. And also I did a bit of exploration of this area down here. So I found three cult stashes. I'd solved three rhymes. Those three rhymes. So I think there's like one in this corner. There was one in the boatyard over here, and I believe there's one more in the house in the ranger station here. Yeah, just did a bit of exploration. So that was a bit of a longer video, but right now we're gonna head to the sheriff station to give the clicker to Wake. You know, try to convince Agent Estevez of the FBC that hey, we need Wake because he's the only one who can get us out of this mess we're in. And once we finish that, I'll then switch to Alan's perspective. I don't think I have anything new I can add to the board. So for now, we can just kind of... Actually, let me just quickly check something. How many... Yeah, I have 21 weapon upgrade pods, so let's get that as well. Increase the magazine size by 50%. That could actually be quite useful. Hold the fire button to activate auto fire mode. This significantly increases the rate of fire. I don't think I want to use that just because it might just chew through my ammo really quickly. Increase reload speed, that could be really useful. Out of action is something I should probably get because I usually use a shotgun after blinding an enemy with the flash boost. I'll grab this, yeah.
The Taken was momentarily out of action, but not for long. Saga raised the sawn-off shotgun to stop it, once and for all.
Alright, cool. So that's that upgraded, and I think that's everything for now. Hello? So wait, what happened to the dead guy? Because when this place got attacked, there was a dead guy right over here. I guess... I don't know. Anyway. Also, yeah, I did a bit of a resource management. I removed the crossbow from my gear because I felt like because now I have the hunting rifle, the crossbow can be kind of, I think, isn't going to be as useful. It has a longer reload. You can only fire one shot. I assume it does more damage for sure, but the hunting rifle just seems better. I am lacking healing. I've taken 2 of my 4 first aid kits from my shoebox and put it into my stash. So hopefully I can find some painkillers and trauma pads. As
people just burst in here and expect others to clean up after them.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend. But yeah, the sheriff station is this building in front of me, or it's the one to the right, I think. It's one of these two anyway.
Okie dokie. I don't like the sounds coming from the station.
Okay. Oh, what's the symbol over here? Has this always been here? Triangle graffiti found around town. Interesting. I guess it's always been there. I probably missed it the first time I left the station. Scratch. Return 6.
Power's out. Always a good sign.
Wake. Alan Wake. Place is a mess. It's not a good sign.
Anyone here?
I'm here, in the closet.
Alright, we got some shotgun ammo, which is nice. Oh, it's Estevez. Oh, Janine.
Agent Estevez? Is that you?
Anderson? Didn't I tell you to fuck off?
Looks like it's a good thing I didn't.
Looks like. My leg's busted, so I'm gonna need your help. Listen, there is a person out there with you invaded by something that we call the Shadow, and if you don't...
Taken. Yeah, I'll handle it.
Why does she have such a dead look on her face? Like, I feel like from the 90% of the NPC work has been actually quite phenomenal. Even the NPCs you kind of just see around, the voice acting is really good. But she's got this weird... Yeah, look at her. Like she's just staring to my soul, you know? Oh, that's a lot of people dead. It's a big boy. Come on, buddy. that should be...
There's Taken inside.
There we go.
All clear, Estevez. Holding cells. Is that where they're keeping Wake?
Don't have the key for this, I think.
Door is locked, though.
I know one of you stealing the toilet paper. I've been counting them, and there's an entire roll missing every day from stock. What is this, COVID? Theft is taken seriously around here. It's a sheriff station for Pete's sake. One of these days, I'm gonna catch you red-handed and you believe... Alright. What kind of nut counts? Kind of a fair question, you know. Why would you count? I mean, I guess if you're part of inventory, then yes. Hearing a lot of whispers, I don't like that. Alright, give me 1 second, Estevez. I need to do a bit of exploration. Alright, sorry about that. Just had my Streamlabs crash on me. It's happened quite regularly at this point. Very annoying, but... Anyways. Yeah, that's a rock. That's a bow. Sorry, crossbow bolt, which I don't need. Damn. That's a lot of dead guys.
That leg doesn't look good.
Feels even worse. But thanks for saving the rest of me. We should talk.
You are right.
What happened here?
Where to fucking start? We came to check out a system alert at Cauldron Lake, but it's worse than we could handle. Real boondoggle. The police, my own agents, most were invaded before we could even react.
Have you found my partner, Agent Casey?
Yeah, we found him. Out in the woods. He had a close encounter with the Shadow, and it did something to him.
Is he okay?
He's alive. We took him down to the morgue for an examination. Haven't heard anything since the attack.
What did the FBC come here to do?
Bright Falls is the site of a recurring altered world event.
AWEs, yeah.
The Shadow is stronger than we expected. We're low on resources. Problems at HQ. But we do have equipment for dealing with the shaded threat. We were just caught off guard before we could set it up.
Where is Wake? I know what's going on here. Wake can fix this.
Alan Wake is a para-utilitarian. The word's a mouthful, so you know it's serious. We have him locked up in the holding cells per protocol. He's connected to the Shadow in some way.
Estevez, I need to see Wake. How do I get into the cell block?
Okay. Protocols don't mean that much at this point anyway. Don't make me regret this, Anderson. Until the power's back on, the door to the holding cells won't open. There's a fuse box downstairs in the basement. Here. You'll need these keys.
Thank you. Sheriff station keys.
Back into the morgue, huh? Fantastic.
Well, the last time I was down there, Iceman disappeared and... That's that. Can I use this to open the other door as well? Iceman disappeared and the Nightingale killed two cops, so... Yeah, I can use it. Okay, good. Oh, what is that? Wait, is that... Oh, it's a new shotgun, okay. It's a pump action. I need a code for this, okay. Research proposal, Alan Wake and Cult Connection summary. In 2010, writer and suspected para-utilitarian Alan Wake was reported to have disappeared into Cauldron Lake, a known threshold site. 3 years later, a small group responsible for multiple killings was arrested in New York City by federal investigators. The murders were recreations of deaths found in the writings of Alan Wake. Interrogations with the murderers revealed they saw Wake as a sort of prophet, describing themselves as his cult, and considered his novels to be sacred texts. As Wake was missing at the time, it's unlikely he had any personal involvement with this cult, at least there is no evidence supporting the idea. Soon after the New York cult was detained, an organization known as the Cult of the Tree began operating around Cauldron Lake, the same area Wake disappeared. We know that Ilmo and his brother Yako are leaders of this cult, by the way. By the way, what happened to Ilmo? We only saw Ilmo last when he was about to kill Alan. or stab Alan or whatever he was about to do, and then he disappeared. I haven't even seen Yakut yet. This is now the second organization branding themselves as a cult with a direct physical connection to Alan Wake, operating in the location he was last seen in. And I would like permission to search for a link between Wake and the cult of the tree. See file 1454 1526 for the full proposal. Okay. Wait, I didn't check the other document, did I? The Lake House research facility at Culture Lake WA has been compromised, cause unknown. The incident was visually confirmed by Agent Estevez when she visited the facility to make contact with Dr. Marmont and Dr. Marmont, heads of operations at the Lake House. The facility itself is reported to be in a damaged state with no living stuff found. Emergency dispatch. The investigation department has no knowledge of the Lake House's recent research, blah blah blah. Alright, so we got new stuff on the case board to put. I'm still trying to look for a code for... Don't forget, A equals 1, B equals 2, C equals 3, so on, I equals 9, J equals 0, K equals 1, L equals 2. Okay. So this is obviously how we're supposed to do it. Battle to regain your mind. Okay, how am I supposed to do this? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 books here. And I think the code is a 3 number code, right? Maybe there's something else I need to use to solve the shotgun thing. Those noises are just very eerie, aren't they? Memory loss. The battle to regain your mind. Author L. Temp. Revolution for the brain. UFO myth and reality part 3, part 2, part 1. I guess it's these 3 maybe? Maybe the author first letter is what I need. But the letters go till... It's Q. So K1... K, L, M, N, O, K, L, M. Wait, let me do this. K, L, M, N, O, M, N, O, P, Q. Q would be 7. So this should be 7. Batson would be 7. Let me just read this again. Yeah, 7, and then B would be 2, and W would be... Okay, I need to like get a notepad out for this just so I can keep track of the code. So let's see. So okay, I think the code is 723 because W would be 3. Haha. Inventory full. I think I can just put the shotgun back, right? Yeah. Wait, is there a shoebox in this area somewhere? Or do I need to go back to the lodge and do it? Because that would be annoying. There has to be a safe something here, right? Alright, what I'll quickly do is I'll get over to the lodge, dump my shotgun, and then come back.
I have to head back.
Oh,
Got things to do.
Okay, so the game doesn't allow me to leave, actually. I can't go back to the lodge. So, the second best option is hoping for a coffee room in here somewhere. Because I really do want to use that shotgun. Kind of annoying that I don't have the space for it. Alright, okay. Not an issue. Let's keep moving on then. But at least I solved it. 723. Pretty straightforward.
Did you read me, Anderson?
I read you. Have you had our frequency this entire time?
Eavesdropping is a big part of the job. But no, I got it from your partner. Anderson, look for a fuse to replace the blown out one in the fuse box. That should get the power going again.
Yeah. On it.
Wait, I wonder how Jesse Faden would feel about losing FBC members like this. Like, you know, she seems like a powerful person herself, so you think she would want to get involved in this? But again, you don't want to steal the spotlight from the two main characters in this game, right? You know what? I take back what I said. Alright, nice. We got some ammunition.
Another cult stash?
What does that say? 136? That's a hexagon, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's a hexagon. 136. 136. That is not the answer. Okay. Oh wait, the amount of lines there are. Okay, I see. It's 146. There we go. Beware the cult of the tree. Ooh. Scary. I think that's everything in this room. Good. Do I have a map of this place? I think I should, right? So I'm supposed to go to get the power working. Medical storage is here. Autopsy is where we got Nightingale's body. The morgue is over here. I think maintenance is where I'm supposed to go first. Oh, perfect. 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 Where's the shoebox? Shoebox. Here you are. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this here. I'm not using the bolts either, so we'll move this here. I need to make space, so I think... Oh no, I don't want to discard that. Do that. And I'm going to move the flare. This flare here. And I think we should be good. I think we should be good. And so far, no gun has taken up a full row. That could obviously change. The hunting rifle is one of the longest guns in the game, though. I mean, it's a very long gun, right? Look how long it looks. So I'm hoping that the shotgun I pick up doesn't take up the entire space.
I'm sure Sheriff Brake
Hey,
wouldn't
there we
mind
go.
borrowing this.
So I got an achievement for that. All accounted for. Is that... Okay, I got 2 achievements. Stop right there and all accounted for. I think it's because I got every weapon in the game now. So yeah, the shotgun automatically goes to the top slot. That's nice. I do have a trauma pad for healing. And I do have rocket flares also equipped. So yeah, I'm looking pretty good. Wait, I just realized. Why is my shot... Oh wait, no, that's the wrong shotgun. Okay, let me quick slot this over here. There we go. Alright. Much tighter spread. More ammunition. It should be a straight up upgrade, hopefully. I'm gonna quickly save the game again. Get some more shotgun ammo. Thank you very much. Alright, clearly somebody's fighting for their life. Perfect, painkiller. Not gonna use that right now. But at least I have some healing, thankfully. That's empty.
Stay the fuck!
Casey! Is that you?
Anderson?
Hold your fire! I'm coming in!
She did say something's wrong with Casey, I think, so we gotta be a bit careful. Be a bit suspicious, Saga. He might have another medkit and another flare, okay. It's a lot of dead people.
Hey, Anderson. Like what I've done with the place?
Could use a bit more light.
Funny.
Subject Alice
put,
Casey,
Casey.
FBI.
I'll let you know when it's safe.
I'm not going anywhere.
Subject seems physically weakened with some confusion about his whereabouts and events. Concussion, similar symptoms to those becoming shaded individuals. Exposure to the shadow is suspected but not confirmed. Physical wounds are minimal, light abrasions, possible mild concussion. Continued observation shows no sign of increased aggression in subject. Subject remains aware and coherent. A starkly different progression than other victims. Reasons for exceptional result unknown. Less severe exposure. Subject's resilience. Okay. I got my eye on you, Casey.
How are you holding up?
Ah, don't give me that worried look, Anderson. It's a flesh wound.
'Tis but a flesh wound.
Gave me a chance to have a nice chat about ex-wives with Kieran. Agent Estevez, I mean.
Making new friends, huh? I'm jealous.
All
Are
right.
you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. What's the situation on your end?
What happened at the hotel?
Wake was telling the truth about the cult being after him. That thing, the dark presence, it's real too. I saw it. A fucked up monster cloud. Wake tried to warn me. It knocked me out. FBC found me in the woods later.
Watery turned out to be a good lead. Found the clicker and the cult. But the horror story's changing reality. Like Wake said it would. Logan, she's, the story claims she died here. But we can stop it.
Wait, Saga. What do you, Logan is gone. She has been. For a long time.
Casey's affected by the horror story too. I'm fighting for them all now. I'm gonna fix this, Casey. You, Logan, all of it. I just need to get the power back on first.
Yeah, give him hell, Anderson. Just remember, some things in life can't be fixed with a light switch. As for the power problem, here. I found a fuse on those poor bastards there.
I'll take care of it.
Thank you. All right. I did see profiling was available.
I can tell something is wrong. What's happening to Casey?
I'm a goner. Swell. A shadow crawling under my skin. In my head. Call my ex. Tell her I'm sorry. Terminal case, Casey.
Something is wrong with him. He's hurt worse than he says. He's scared.
All right. Is he turning as well? That would kind of suck, wouldn't it? All right, where am I supposed to go? Because I've explored this way, I believe. This is where the... Oh, I didn't open this. Oh, lovely, lovely. Satisfying to get all that healing back. And one more shotgun shell. Okay, so where am I supposed to go now? Oh wait, how did I miss that? Oh, I looked down, that's why. I see. Okay, where am I supposed to go now? Because I've explored... get the power working back in the basement, medical storage, hand flare. This is all locked out. And this is obviously where we open this room with the bolt cutters. That takes us back out. That's the save room. Every time I hear water now, I'm just like thinking of an old woman hunting me down. I do see some... Oh, here it is. This is the fuse. Okay.
Anderson. Good news, bad news. You can get to the cell block now, but the shaded hostiles that were in there are on the loose.
Thanks for the heads up.
Is that the only one? I think there was one more. Please turn around so I can get your... Wait.
More coming down.
More of them, okay. Let me just quickly heal up. And get ready for it.
Upside down! Behind! Lights seem Anticipation mixed with...
Where'd she go? Is she, like, in the water or whatever? Oh yeah, here she is, she's okay. Get off me! Oh, I killed her, okay.
Situation is under control, Estevez. Coming back up.
Copy.
I'll wait here.
Oh, okay. Nice, it's all bright again. It feels good. We quickly save the game here as well. With all the progression issues I've been facing, it feels safe to me, you know. Okay, I'm just looking here. I don't think I need anything. Again, could use a bit more. Could use some batteries for my flashlight and obviously some more healing, but we should be fine.
Anderson, over here. Got a little cramped in that closet.
What's going on?
We had a hell of a time avoiding those taken. Ended up back here. Anyway, I wanted to warn you that we have the Koskela brothers in the cells as well.
Oh.
They're the ringleaders of the cult of the tree. Don't let your guard down.
Is the FBC sending any help?
We were the help. Well, us in the lake house. But we still have bureau gear specifically engineered to fight this threat. It's stored in the backlot. We were setting it up when the Taken interrupted us. We have light arrays, a containment cell, etc., etc. We are not out of this fight yet.
What's at the lake house?
It's a bureau research facility at Cauldron Lake set up to study the effects of this AWE. When I got into town, I went there for backup. The whole station is lost, taken by the Shadow. Lost a lot of agents. Barely got out myself.
Wish me luck.
According to the luck and probability department, it's
Wow,
statistically
okay.
bad luck to wish people good luck during a crisis.
Thanks.
Yeah, thanks for that. I definitely need to hear that.
Saga! Fucking FBI, FBC, your government fucks all fucking this up for us! Let us the fuck out!
You're the leaders of the cult. You're not going anywhere.
Wake will ruin everything. Get rid of him, Saga! You fucking shot me. Typical government.
Typical government stooge. Agent Young held his clipboard up to the light. The equipment was all accounted for. He ticked the boxes satisfied. A noise on the other side of the backlot made him pause. He peered in the darkness, nothing shrugging. Just in case, Young appreciated a cautious leader. Estevez had held it together even after the oldest house had gone dark. Young began to head inside. The local house sheriff station was a tight fit, but at least they had a coffee machine. Young felt optimistic that para-utilitarian, so that's Wake, was already in custody. Another clatter behind him, closer this time. He turned, hand on his holster. He called out into the darkness, "The station has been seized by the FBC. You are not authorized to be here." Suddenly the lights flickered, went off. Young couldn't see a thing. So this is how the thing started. So Young is definitely one of the cops here, okay. Can I just blow a hole in Ilmo's head right now? bunch of equipment here. Hello, brothers. Oh, I can't aim and shoot.
Need the key.
That doesn't work, okay. Hey, Alan.
Saga, do you have it?
You wrote Logan into the story. You told me yourself. From the dark place.
Listen, Scratch is coming. He's close. He's almost here.
My daughter is dead because of you. She's a child. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm trying to fix this. I will fix this. I'll save everyone, but we're running out of time. I need the clicker.
Alright, before I do that, can I enter the... No, I can't, okay. Alright.
I have the clicker. You will fix this. You will save my daughter. Promise me.
Yes, I promise. But we're out of time. Hurry!
Don't fucking give it to him! Get him! He's a fucking monster, Saga! There it is. We've been waiting for you, motherfucker. I'm gonna fucking destroy you!
Yeah.
Oh, it's Scratch.
It's Scratch. He was pretending to be Wake. The plan is fucked. Estevez, come in. Scratch is here. How do I stop him?
Bad news. The containment unit isn't prepped, but the light array should affect him.
Okay, lights. Got it. I found the lights. How do I activate them?
I can turn them on from here, but you need to prime the 3 power cores first. The glowing FBC generator kicks.
I see them. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
I need more time.
Get this one first, this is the farthest one. Wait, I can't do it? Okay.
He's too fast.
This isn't working, okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go, there we go.
Got one.
2 more to go.
Keep dodging, keep dodging. That's 2.
Another core activated.
Only 1 left. Doing great.
Did you call me? Alright, let me just make sure I grab everything. Oh shit. Saga. Alright, I'm gonna...
Scratch was here. He'll be back. What the fuck do we do now?
Interesting. So I was right. I had a suspicion that Scratch was the one who had left and not Alan. Oh, what is this music? Oh, damn. Oh, this goes hard. Yeah! Yeah! Oh, I'm bumping to this. This is so good, holy shit. This is easily the best music I've heard, aside from the musical one. Alright, that was pretty good. That was a really good sequence. Oh, we're all back. So, Yako's dead. What happened to Ilmo? Ilmo's not... Like, it looks like he just slammed... Oh my god, whatever it was, this brutal death. He just... He just got screwed over. That's basically it.
Scratch's Wake's double. He tricked us. He almost got the clicker from me. The whole plan has gone out the window. How could we get this so wrong?
Textbook boondoggle.
You said it, Anderson. It's a shit show. So what's the plan?
Scratch pretended to be Wake to trick us.
He almost won me over. I should have trusted my gut. Had a bad feeling about him when we found him at the lake. When that insane monster cloud came at me in the woods, I saw a face inside it. Wake's. I think he was always a monster. Always Scratch.
The FBC usually handles stuff like this, right? Any thoughts?
Hold up. You brought a paranatural object in here without telling me and then almost handed it over to a hostile entity?
I didn't know if I could trust you. That was a mistake. So was believing Scratch. But it's not too late. I just need to understand more.
Yeah, you got that right. Let's start acting like we're on the same side, yeah?
Alright, I'm sorry, but before I do any of that, let me just quickly make a manual save. 13 hours played, okay. And let's do some profiling as well. Scratch.
Scratch was pretending to be Wake. Manipulating me. What does he want from me? No. I'm in control here. It's my mind place. He's powerful. Too powerful. Just his presence here makes me feel sick. Like a wave of terror through my head. I feel his single-minded drive to get the clicker.
Alright, is there anything on the case board I can add? I don't... Wake and the clicker. Brightfall. That's been added. Call to the tree. FPC file linking cult and the wake.
Nope.
Nope. Where would this go? There it is. Shrine graffiti, that would be symbols, which is all the way up here. And then cult's use of imagery feels almost commercial like branding. Not fanatics, no signs of indoctrination, messy group of enthusiastic sociopaths. I mean, that's one way to put it.
Figured all this out already. So this goes here, and that goes there.
This is... Why is this happening on its own? I'm not sure, but... No complaints. Oh, it's because I finished all this story stuff, right? I could have done this. The thing that attacked Casey had Wake's face. There was any Wake or Scratch. So basically, I was playing a Scratch that time. Oh. Wake has been contacting me from the dark place. I guess that's a good hint, right? Because you're playing as Wake, and he's in the dark place, so how could he have been here, I guess? Oh, there's more profiling to do.
I assumed Wake escaped the dark place. Is it possible he's still there?
The Big Apple in an ocean of darkness. Gone diving. Note from my editor. You're using the wrong tense. Trapped in a loop. My friends will meet him when I'm gone.
Wake is still trapped in the dark place. Maybe he always was.
Okay, and then...
Wake is trapped in the dark place. He's been reaching out, communicating with me in the overlaps.
How to rescue Wake.
The horror story's changing reality. It made it so my daughter died here, even though she's supposed to be back home in Virginia. Do you know if that's...
AWEs are localized distortions of reality. The area outside town might not be affected. Sometimes they expand, sometimes they fizzle out. If we can make sure it's the latter, your kid might be fine.
The whole thing is a nightmare. I can't let my family be torn apart.
Having family isn't easy in this line of work. The late nights, travel, alternate realities threatening their existence. My ex-wife couldn't take it.
Karen, you're better off without her. I know I am.
So tell me what I'm missing. The FBC must know something.
Good news, we have Bureau intel on all of this. Bad news, it's highly classified. Good news, consider yourself deputized into the Federal Bureau of Control. Here's a key to the cell where we keep the files. Happy reading.
Okay.
Why does she sound so pissed?
Thanks. Go team.
She's got an attitude. Alright, we're back in here. Is any loot here, first of all? Nope. Alright, let's do some reading. Transcript of interview with subject Alan Wake, suspected para-utilitarian. Mr. Wake, you have been taken into FBC custody and will receive an in-depth interrogation at a later date, but for now I need to ask if there's anything you can tell us regarding the incident at the hotel. Anything we need to know. There's a force here you don't understand the presence. It's after me. It wants to consume me. The dark presence. Feeds an artist on the art they make. It wants me because of my writing. We are well aware of this entity, Mr. Wake. We've been tracking the situation here for a long time now. Sure. Where is it now? You mentioned a light switch earlier. Where is it now? I don't know, but I need it. I can't end this without it. Okay. You're not... Oh, expletive. I wonder which one you used. We are listening just fine. Now, do you have any accomplices? Fuck you! Let me the fuck out! It's coming from me. We're all in danger. Okay, here we go. Oh, I missed the other one.
Wake isn't the first person the dark presence disguised itself as.
Summary. Through extensive interviews with witnesses of AWE-35, additional details have been discovered. Redacted and Redacted, both present during the AWE, reported seeing a woman named Barbara Jagger in Bright Falls. That's from the first game. Thomas Zane's wife. She was drowned in the lake, and then the dark presence took over her, essentially. Jagger is a former actress and Bright Falls resident who emigrated with the filmmaker Thomas Zane from Finland and was reported to have drowned in Cauldron Lake during a redacted AWE 1970. Research staff have concluded that Jagger's appearance is like the case of the shadow manifesting in human form. Ongoing current hypothesis: the shadow can only manifest as artists or individuals tangentially involved in the creation of art who have operated within a certain physical range of Cauldron Lake. So Cauldron Lake itself is, a supernatural entity, I guess you could say, or a location. The shadow can manifest as any individual contained within the Cauldron Lake. Redacted and Redacted, both present during... Interesting. Who are the redacted names, I wonder? Reported seeing a woman named Barbara Jagger.
The lake is a gateway to the dark place.
At approximately 1900 hours on 13 September 2023, readings from a remote surveillance unit monitoring Cauldron Lake, a known threshold to what researchers theorize is the origin dimension of A40. the shadow. Going in the lake house were unsuccessful. So this is what Esther was talking about, how everybody was dead. Lead agent K. Estevez, Kiran Estevez will mobilize investigation unit beta from the remote operation site is redacted, blah, blah, blah. Relevant operators in the area include the Cult of the Tree, Redacted, and Alan Wake. Who's Redacted here again? Huh. Why do I keep skipping out? I keep forgetting there's another one.
What the hell is a para-utilitarian?
Based on reports, the item is a light switch from a lamp cord with part of the severed core still attached. Eyewitnesses and accounts suggest that the item possesses the ability to alter reality, the changes being based on Redacted when used by a capable para-utilitarian. Passing this item's effect from that of a cauldron lake threshold. Recorded material from Dr. Hartman after becoming Redacted have revealed that Alan Wake eliminated Barbara Jagger, likely a physical manifestation of Redacted. So that's the shadow, I assume, by inserting the light switch into its chest and flicking the switch. The item is confirmed to have been used in 2010 to turn fictional writing to reality. The light switch is a possible object of power, so that's again from Control, but the team cannot conclusively classify the item based on second-hand accounts. Proper examination and testing is required. Cool. So that's all done. Let's go back to the case board. FPC file in Cauldron Lake, threshold to another reality. Dark presence assume the form of Barbara Jagger.
I need to know what information I can still trust.
FPC file on capabilities of the light switch. FPC file on clicker and its paranatural qualities. Clicker, right? Clicker. The clicker, here it is.
The clicker amplifies any changes to reality suggested by a piece of art.
The FPC brought powerful light erasers
Makes them
to
permanent.
taken. Where would this go?
The dark presence is vulnerable against bright light.
Okay.
At least that makes sense.
This is all for later, and then we have some profiling for Tor. Interesting.
Wake told me the clicker would fix this. But Wake was actually Scratch. How can I trust anything he said?
The artist must conclude his work. He rides a storm on your piece. Wake up and smell the danger. We told you already, kiddo. What Tom said about the light switch is true. Don't let the story confuse you. You need him to write the ending you want. The clicker can make that ending come true.
But we don't have Wake. Everything we knew about the clicker was true. He wasn't lying.
Alright, cool. So I guess what we do is we switch to, once you finish or whatever's happening here, we can switch to Alan's perspective and continue his story. So now what? Okay, ask Estevez. Where did Ilmo go, though? What did they do?
This is the kind of case my ex hated. The ones that might kill me.
That's funny. The cases that might kill me were my ex's favorite.
You really don't remember Logan living in Virginia with me and David?
I remember you and David having problems. You needed a break. You and Logan moved to Watery and then Logan, well, that awful thing happened. After you came back to work, I thought you'd be the perfect partner for this case, if you were willing to return to the area.
Okay. That's enough. The story is changing your memories. What you're remembering is fiction. Logan is alive. I'm not divorced. We never moved here. I remember the truth.
No. Wake or Scratch, whoever that was, said the story could be used to attack us. We all need to question what's real. With that said, how do we know the story isn't giving you false hope?
I can't convince them. I just need to change the story. Scratch told me the clicker can be used to change the story. Does that match your understanding of this thing?
Yeah, the light switch is a paranatural item, maybe even an object of power. We have verified reports that Alan Wake was in possession of it during the AWE here back in 2010. It definitely has power. We know that much.
I can come up with a plan. I always do.
All right. Come up with a plan. Okay. So we go to cases. We go to awaken the clicker.
The clicker can fix this. But I can't use it without Wake. Wake is still in the dark place. How do I get him out?
We live and breathe rock and roll. From the silence of screams, from the fever of dreams. The clicker can amp up other works of art, not just Tom's writing. Anything created with passion. The dark power of the lake will make it creep into reality. But if the holder of the clicker believes in the art, they can make it all come true in the flick of a switch.
I can use the clicker without Wake. Only Wake's writing can change the horror story. But I can use the clicker to change something else. Like getting Wake out of the dark place.
All right.
I will use the clicker to change reality and bring Wake back at Cauldron Lake. I'll need the right work of art, but that won't be a problem.
Really? What work is that? Still can't do these though. Okay.
I've got it now. I just need to tell the others what to do and fix everything. For good.
Alright guys, this is the plan.
So we need Wake to fix the story, right? That hasn't changed. So here's what I have. Wake's still trapped in the dark place, under the lake. I think we can use the clicker to get him out. But first, we need a work of art. Something other than his story. And that'll get him here.
I'm not filling out the paperwork for this one. I wouldn't know where to start. But I'm sold.
Okay. Look, this feels like something that once we get the ball rolling, there's no turning back. You sure you have it all figured out?
This is the beginning of the end game. To travel to Cauldron Lake, you need to save the game first. Exploring and traveling to other areas will be limited if you choose to continue. Okay, so I'm gonna do not
just
yet.
Give me a moment.
So I want to.
Okay, Anderson.
I guess
You let me know when you're ready.
the next few videos will be me focusing on finishing Alan's side of the story at least. I actually want to see something. Do I have a place where I can switch perspectives? So usually you can switch perspectives in the coffee break rooms. So I know there's one in the basement. Hello, Ilmo.
I'm sorry about your brother, Ilmo.
Jakob was all heart. He always went along with my ideas, no matter how stupid they were. Always happy to help. I got carried away. I never think things through. It's my fault.
I realize it's a bad time. But I need you to tell me everything about the cult of the tree.
The cult is my craziest idea that ever worked. Look, what kind of a cult calls themselves a cult? Exactly. We protect water in Bright Falls. We're the good guys. A secret neighborhood watch. Well, that was the idea anyways. Look, we've always known about the horror inside the lake. When any Taken come out, we kill them.
You don't turn people into Taken. You kill the ones who already have.
Oh, so that's why they killed Nightingale, because they knew he was taken.
How long has the cult been around for?
Certain folks around here have always known about Cauldron Lake. Before us, it was the Torchbearers. And when I inherited the mission, I wanted to call it a cult. It was genius. Just a name did half the work. Made people too scared to go into the woods at night. Business 101. Fear is a great motivator.
It's So that also makes sense why the couple in the opening of the game survived, because they weren't taken, so they let them go.
You were trying to kill Alan Wake. Why?
Nothing good has ever come out of Cauldron Lake. The nightmare that hit Bright Falls in 2010 was all because of his writing. And ever since then, pages of his stories are floating up from the lake, and monsters keep popping out. It's all him, Wake. And if we don't stop him, no one will.
Wake's evil doppelganger Scratch is the threat we're facing, not Wake. And I will stop him.
I've never heard of anyone called Scratch.
Alright, good to know. What I want to do first is go to the break room. Because I want... Wait. Is Ati over here? Ati? I swear I heard finish. Okay, there's no switch point here. How do I switch to Alan's perspective then? Do I have to go back to... the, do I have to go back to the lodge to do this? Alright, okay, let me just finish this step first.
Ilmo said the cult kills Taken. Is he telling the truth?
Surplus deer masks buy in bulk. We've got a floater, a Taken on the shore.
That's
Call
Nightingale.
Yako. We are going hunting. Cult of the Tree. Keeping the town safe since 2013.
Ilmo is telling the truth about the cult. They really were fighting the Taken. We're on the same side. If the cult is killing Taken, then why did Nightingale turn into one?
Private party. Invitation only. Wrong time, wrong place. Time to go, Yako. A job half done isn't done at all.
Nightingale became a Taken because the Bookers interrupted their ritual.
Ah, yeah, makes sense, okay. Cult of the Tree, here we go. Ilmo, the cult found Wake's pages inside Taken and believed he was the cause. Cult goal? No, this would be Ilmo, right? Ilmo, the cult found Wake's pages inside Taken and believed he was the cause. Okay, this would be...
Doesn't look right.
There it is. Ilmo, the cult of the Tree targeted people already corrupted by the Dark Presence. Their goal was to protect the community. This would be cult goal then? Ilmo, he's never heard of Scratch. Where would that go then? Nope. There we go. Cult wasn't working for with Wake or Scratch operating on their own. Ritual is meant to destroy Taken, not create them. Cult symbols. Here it is. It's all coming together. Nightingale was already taken. Cult's ritual would have stopped him, but was interrupted. Cool. There's something very satisfying about seeing this thing slowly come together. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the video over here. And then next time, you'll see me standing in front of a puddle that'll allow me to switch to Alan's perspective. I don't want to go look for one right now, since that might take some time. So, if you guys enjoyed the video, do show your support below, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.